Okay students, so in the last video I think I have done till question number 4.2, right? So 4.3 what it says. Now in this question they have asked you whether A is equal to B or not, and when two sets will be equal, if in both set you will have same element, same number of element, okay? Same kind of element must be there. If it is there, then that set will be called as equal, okay? So A is having what element? 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So if A is equal to B, B also must have same element. Now see, this set is given in terms of set builder form. So let's write down this one in the roster form, and then we will see. Roster form means we will list the element here, and then we will see whether this elements here is same with elements here in A or not. So let's find out B. So B, what they have said? B element is X. Now what is X? X is positive even integer and X is less than equal to 10. Positive even integers are what? If I don't see this restriction which is given here, X less than equal to 10, then the element will be like this. B will have what element? B's element is X. Now what is X? They have said X is positive even integer. So positive even integers are what? First positive even integer is 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. It will go on like this, right? And they have said the restriction, it will go on. If I stop there itself, it will go on, then come 12, 14 like that. But they have given restriction, X is less than equal to 10. You have to take X less than and equal to 10. Less than 10 I have taken all the even positive integer, and equal to 10 also I have taken. Now more than that I cannot take, because they have said X is the element and X is what? Less than and equal to 10. Less than 10 and equal to 10. Okay, so these are the elements. So let's verify whether these are same element in A or not. So in A, what are the elements they have given? You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you can see here the elements are exactly same. Okay, so this is called equal set. Try to understand equal set carefully, because in the next topic we are going to discuss subset, and most students used to get confused with subset and equal set. Okay, so try to understand. In equal set, what is the condition? You have to check in first set the elements, whatever is there, exactly same element must be there in the second set. Okay, and the number of element, you can see it is exactly same. How many number of elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if a set have to be equal, two condition it must satisfy. What is that? Number of element must be same and same element must be there. Okay, no different element. So that kind of set is said to be equal set. Now why I am putting stress here, you will understand when I will discuss subset. Okay, next question is number 5 4, sorry. So what it says, A equal to, it's a set in which element is X. Now what is X? X is multiple of 10. Now if I stop here, what will be the element of set A? X, its element is X, right? And what is X? X is multiple of 10, means X are what numbers? Those number which is multiple of 10. Multiple of 10s are 10, it will be 10 into 1, 10. Then next multiple of 10 will be 20. 20 I can write, right? 20 is equal to what I can write? 10 into 2. Then 30. 10 into 3. Then 40. 10 into 3. Multiple of 10 means what? Those number which can be written 10 into something. That is called your multiple of 10. Okay. So 10 into 1. So element will be 10. Okay, and the number which we multiply is natural number always. Okay, so 10 into 1, 10. Next element will be 20, multiple of 10. You can see 20 is multiple of 10, all the multiple of 10. 30, then 40, then 50, then 60. It will go on like that. 70, 80, 90, 100, like that it will go on. So they have said A is what? A is a set of element in which X is the element, right? And what is X? X is multiple of 10. So this is the element which we can list. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It will go on like that. Okay, now let's see what is your element of B. Now what they have given B they have given 10, 15, 20. So they have listed the element here, and you can see 15 is not the element in this set. So obviously they are not equal set. Okay, they are not equal. A is not equal to B here. Okay, you don't have to give reason here. Why? Because they have just said state whether it is A is equal to B or not. Just you have to state that one only. Okay, in question number 5-1. Now in this case they have said are the following pair of sets equal. Now this time also you have to check whether they are equal or not, and they have asked you to give reason also this time. Okay, so in the previous question obviously reason I have given here, right? But still in answer we don't write the reason, we will just write down whether A is equal to B or not. So answer will be for question number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the answer will be if A is equal to B, we simply write A equal to B. Number 2, A not equal to B, like that. Reason we have not given there. Okay, now in this case question number 5 we have to give reason also, they have said. So see here, in this case reason will be what? Obviously whatever I have explained, that will be the reason. Okay, so in this case see here, are the following pair of sets equal or not, we have to check. So what is the element of A? So let me write down here. A element is 2, 3. Let's find out B element now. This is your answer. Okay, you can write like this. B element, let's write down. Where is question number 5? B is this. B is what? X. Now what is X? X is the element, right? Now what is X? See here. X is solution of this equation. Now you know, right, how to solve this equation and find X. You know this is quadratic equation, and maximum how many number of solution you will have. You will have maximum 2 solution here, right? So 2 solution, let's see whether it will be 2 and 3 or not, because here elements are solution only. So let's find out solution. Solution will be the element here. So B, what it says, its element will be X. Now what is X? X is solution of x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. So here in this set the element itself is what? It's the solution. Solution of what? Solution of this. So let's find out solution of this one roughly. Not roughly, you just show here. Now x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. You know how to solve this one? You can use splitting the middle term, or you can use quadratic formula also. Okay, you have already studied that in class 10, right? How to solve quadratic equation. 3 methods you have studied there, right? Completing of square you have studied, splitting the middle term you have studied, and then the last one you have, which was the special one, was quadratic formula. Quadratic formula will give you solution for any kind of quadratic equation. Okay, now see here, in this case if you have to find out x square, let's use splitting the middle term. This is how you used to do, right? Splitting the middle term. 1 into 6, 6. So 6 we have to split in such a way that here 5 we have to split in such a way that its addition or subtraction must give you this, and if you multiply you have to get 6, right? So what will be that number? So let's take prime factorization of this. 2 times 3. So 3 and 2. Can I make 5? Yes. 3 plus 2. So you can see addition of this gives this one, and multiplication gives 6. How I got this 6? You know that, right? Coefficient of x square into the constant term. So 1 into 6, 6. So its addition or subtraction must give you this middle term, and multiplication must give you product of this, that is 6. Okay, this was the splitting of middle term. We have studied already this one, right? So I don't have to explain. So let's split this one. So 3x plus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. So in this case x I can take common. Here x plus 3, so plus 2 I can take common here. So you can see what will be the solution here. X plus 2 is equal to 0. So which implies either, you know, right, why we used to write either x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. I hope all of you know what is the reason behind this, why we used to write this one. The reason some student, not some, I will say most of the students don't understand this one. They simply memorize these things. Okay, this means what? Why we used to write either this or this must be 0. The reason is, you can see, can you tell me in multiplication, can you tell me any number which I can multiply with 2 and can get 0? Any number. So the number here possible is only what? 0. If I take second number 3 and I want to find out a number which if I multiply with 3 I want to get 0. So what will be the number here? The only possibility is 0. So from this to what we have understood? In this case we have understood that whenever product is equal to 0, whenever product of two number equal to 0, then remember one of this product must be 0, otherwise you can never get solution 0. Whenever product of two number, I have not written suppose, product of two number is equal to 0, then one of this number must be 0. You can think of a number other than 0 if you can put it here or not. Both number without 0, can you multiply any number such that you will get 0? You will never get. So one of this number must be 0. So in this case I don't know which one is 0, whether this or this, but I know what? One of this must be 0. That's why we should write either x plus 3 must be 0, this must be 0, or this must be 0. Then only you will get the solution to be 0. You can see this is equal to 0, right? So equal to 0 means what? One of this must be 0. Okay. So anyway, from this I can get x equal to minus 3. From this I can get x equal to minus 2. So solution what I got? Minus 3 and minus 2. So B, what are the elements? Minus 2, minus 3. Since reason they have asked you to give, right? Now you can easily see B element what it is, minus 2 and minus 3, and A element what it is, 2 and 3. So obviously they are not equal because they are not same element, you can see, right? So what I can write here? Since element of A and B are not same, therefore A is not equal to B. Simple. Okay. Next question number 2. Now I'm doing all the questions. The reason is this is for the first time you are doing, right? And we are trying to make our base for the upcoming chapters. These things we are going to use in upcoming chapters and all, okay? And upcoming topic you can say. So if your base is not strong, then remember you will not understand all those things. This is very simple topic. If you understand this only, then only you can understand those topics which are little complicated. Okay, so the upcoming topics are going to be little complicated, so you need to understand this one carefully and don't think that you have understood directly. Just try to think well, because these topics which we are discussing now will make you confused later. You will see that. Okay, so try to understand carefully all the topics. So see here, number 2, what it says? A is equal to set in which elements are x. Now what is x? X is a letter in the what? Follow. So A element, what it is? X. Now what is x? X is letter. So element will be letter. Letter of what? Letter of word follow. So in word follow, what are the letters? F, O, L. Okay, then anything else? Yes, L again, next L again. So L we don't repeat, right? Element, so don't write this one. O is already, O also we have written already, right? So O also you cannot repeat it here. Next W. So this will be the elements of your set A. Okay, so how many elements you have? 4 elements. Okay, next set B. Now set B, what they have given? Set B, what are the elements? They have said Y. Now what is Y? Y is letter of the word wolf. Wolf, right? So from this word, what are the letters I can write here? W, then O, then L, then F. So these are the letters, right? Now you check whether they are same or not. You can see 4 number of element, here also 4. Next see F, F. O, O, L, L, W, W. So you can see all the letters here in set A is same with letter in set B. All are same, right? So we can write, since all element of A is same with element of B, element of B, therefore A is equal to B. Okay, all elements of A are same with elements of B, therefore A is equal to B. Next question, number 6. So I will just show you here only. Okay, so number 6 is very simple. So from the set given below, select equal sets. Again, you have to check which one is equal out of this all. So A, what are the elements? 2, 4, 8, 12. So you see whether is there any set or not. Okay, where elements are 2, 4, 8, 12. 2, 4, 8, 12. So B does not have that element. C does not have 4, 8. Here see 2, 4, 8, 12. 2, 4, 8, 12. Here what are the elements? 4, 8, 12. Okay, 4, 8, 12 is here also. But the other element is what? 14 here. So A and C is also not equal. Next 3, 1, 4, 2. No, 2, 4, 8, 12 this one, right? So this is also not equal, not equal. So A is not equal to any set here. Okay. Next check B. B, what are the elements? 1, 2, 3, 4. So is there any set where you have element 1, 2, 3, 4? A, no. C, no. D, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, in this number 6, B is equal to D. Okay, we got it. B is equal to D. 1, 2, 3, 4 here also. 1, 2, 3, 4 here also. Okay. Next, no, right? Next C. 4, 8, 12, 14. 4, 8, 12, 14 any set? No. D already we got it. E, minus 1, 1. Is there any set where you have minus 1, 1? Yes, minus 1, 1. Order does not matter, I told you. Position does not matter here. So whether minus 1 come first or second does not matter when you give elements in collection. Okay, so where you are positioning it, we don't know that one, right? So it does not matter in which position you have put the elements. Okay, so here order does not matter. So minus 1, 1. Here also minus 1. So E is equal to G. Okay, next, anything equal? F, 0, 1, 0, A, no element. 0, 1, no element. So these are the only sets which are equal. Okay, so I hope this topic is also clear. Very simple one, right? So after this we will discuss what is subset. Okay, so our next topic is subset. Okay, now what is subsets? See here, subsets. A set A. Suppose you have a set A. Now the statement I will just read it and try to understand a little bit. Now from the statement you don't have to understand. I will give you example. From the example you try to understand what is the meaning of subset. Okay, you just write down this one. A set A. Suppose you have a set A is said to be a subset. Now this will be called a subset of a set B. Okay, if every elements of A is also an element of B. Now what does this mean? So see here, I will give you example. Suppose you have a set A in which the element is suppose ABC. Okay, now this will be called a subset of another set, say B. When this will be called a subset? If every element of A, what are the elements? A, B, C, is element of B also. Now if you have an element in B, suppose A, C, B, D, F, E, like that you have element. Okay, now A will be called a subset of B when they have said if every element of A is also element of B. Now you check whether element of A is element of B or not. A, B, C, right? So in B, A, B, C is there or not? Yes, A is there, B is there, C is there. So every element of A is element of B, right? So that in that case A will be called as subset of B. Now same way, can I say B subset of A? Obviously no. Why? You can see A, C, B, D, E and F are the elements, right? Now if B have to be subset of A, then B element, all element must there in B, means this element must contain in this set. Now you can see A, C, B, okay, this is there, but D, E, F is not there in this set. So B cannot be subset of A. A is subset of B. Another example, you try to think based on this. A 1, 2, 3, 4 suppose, and B element is 1, 4, 3, 6, 9. So in this case, can I say A is subset of B or not? So to find out A subset, now I'm using the word, we have symbol for this also, okay? So you know in maths we usually use symbol for most of the definitions, right? So for this A subset of B or not, if I want to check, so what I will do, to the definition is what? Every element of A must be element of B, then only A will be subset of B. So every element of A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 must be element of B, means every element of this one must contain here. If it is there, then this will be called as subset of B. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are there or not? 1, 2 is not there. So A is not subset of B. Since you can see 2 is not there, right? So every element of this one I can say it is not containing here. So this is not subset of this one. Another example you check. 3, 4, 5. Here B is suppose 3, 4. Then I want to check whether A is subset of B or not. So to check A subset of B, try to understand what I'm saying. I want to check A subset of B or not. A subset of B. Then you have to check what? Every element, simple. Every element of this one, it's there or not. You just check that. So 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 is there or not? You check. No, 5 is not there. So A is not a subset of B. Okay. Now what about B? B is subset of A or not? So if I want to check B subset of A or not, if I want to check that, then what you have to check? Every element of this, it is there or not, you check. Means contain here or not. 3, 4. It is there. 3, 4 here in set A, right? So B will be subset of A. Is this clear? So I hope you have understood the meaning of subset. Now how we used to write symbolically. If your A subset, A is a subset of B, then we use this symbol. A subset of B. You might be familiar with this one, this symbol. It is equal, right? Now see, when I say subset, it can be like this also. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. You have set B. 3, 4, 2, 1 suppose. Now A is subset of B or not? So to check A subset of B, I have to check every element here contain here or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here or not? You check. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's there, right? So A is subset of B. This is the symbol, okay? B is subset of A or not? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is also subset of A. This is the sum. Now why we use this and this? The reason is, now you have seen, right? A is subset of B, B is subset. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 is the element of this set. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the element of this set. No, this set is equal also, right? Yes or no? But in this case, you see, the one which I have taken example here, A, B, C. Here what are the elements? A, B, C, D, E, F. Now in this case, element of A is how many elements of A are there? 3 elements. In this case, how many elements? 6 elements. So you can see this set is having less than this set, less than this set element, right? So element in this set is less than this one, but in this case you can see it is equal. So we don't know whether, when we discuss about subset, we don't know whether it will have less than or equal to subset to this one, equal to this set. Okay, we don't know. If you are sure that they are equal, you can use this symbol. And if you are sure that this is having less than this element, in this case I can write like this: A is subset of B. In this case, this is called proper subset. Proper subset. Proper subset means it's clear that this will have less than this element, but all the element of this one will be there in this set. Okay, this symbol, only this symbol when I use, when I don't put equal, it's confirmed that this will have less than this element. But if you are confirmed, then instead of writing this one, when you are confirmed that this will have same element, we used to use this symbol, right? That's why when we write in general form, we used to write A is subset of B. Now when I use this symbol, try to understand. A might have less than B element, or A might have equal to B element. Okay, whatever element you are having here, you will have here, but this might be the case, right? Whatever element you have here, it is there, and whatever element you have there, it is also there. So B also subset of A. Now if you get this case, then try to understand that A is equal to B. You can take example based on this. So see, I will show you one example based on this. When A is subset of B and B is subset of A, then A is always equal to B. You can use this one practically also with example. See here, A is having element, suppose 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will give example of that one. First let me give the contradiction example. B is having example element, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. So what will you say? A is subset of B or not? Yes, A is subset of B. Right now I'm using equal sign also. Okay, so try to understand. Now what about B? B is subset of A or not? A is subset of B, is confirmed. Why? Because you can see in A whatever elements you are having, it is there in B also. So every element here contains here, right? So if A element is there, then A is subset of B. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is there. So A is subset of B. Now what about B? B is subset of A or not? So every element must contain here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not there. So B is not subset of. So this is the symbol we use, right? Not subset of A. Now in this case, you check whether A is equal to B or not. Obviously not equal. So when you have A subset of B but B not subset of A, you will never get A is equal to B. Okay, but you see, if I have example like this, A is subset of B and B is also subset of, then it will be equal automatically. Let me take such kind of example. 1, 2, 3. Here B also, let me take 3, 2, 1. So what I can write? A is subset of B or not? A is subset of B. Okay, why? Because you to check subset, very simple. Just see these elements are there in this set or not. If it is there, then this will be subset of A. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is there. So this will be subset of B. Okay, now what about B subset of A? Every element, let's see here whether it is there or not. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 is there. So B is also subset of A. Now you can see whenever A is subset of B, B subset of A, it is also equal. You can see they are equal set or not. 1, 2, 3, here also 1, 2, 3. So it is equal set. So you can take any random example like that where A is subset of B and B is also subset. You will always get A is equal to B. Okay. So this is one condition, and you can also use this also. Whenever your set equal, then remember A will be subset of B and B also will be subset of A, always. Okay, I hope you have understood the meaning of this symbol. This symbol means what? Either A will have less than this set element, or it might have equal to this set element. Okay, this is the symbol of subset. Now when you are confirmed that this is having less than this element, then we use this symbol. This is called proper subset. Okay, how to write that I will teach you. Don't worry, don't need to write all this thing. This is just explanation I'm giving. This is called subset, general one. When you don't know whether it is equal to this set or just less than, but it's confirmed that this is subset, means all element of this one is there. It's confirmed, then this is the symbol we use. But if you are confirmed that this is having less than this one element, then we use only this symbol. And if you are sure that this and this same element is having, then you can use equal symbol, this one. Okay, so that's why I say don't get confused between equal and subset. Subset means what you have to check, very simple. Subset, whenever what comes, if you want to check this is subset of this one or, just check all the element of this one, it is there or not. Means all element of A must contain in B. If it is there, then A will be called as subset of B. So it is always much convenient to understand from the example. You also take example and then try to understand. Don't see the statement and try to understand from the statement itself. Okay, take example. So whatever I have explained here, try to understand everything. Okay, and how to write down, that I will show you. Okay, the video is getting little lengthy. Okay, so I will show you in the next video. All the notes also I will give you at the same time, and some more definitions are there before we start 1.3. So we will discuss that one in the next video.